I gotta say, Lieutenant, you're something else. Until you showed up, Marcus had barely spouted 20 words at us. Don't know about this business with Marcus's wife and daughter, though. The boys upstairs may not approve of cutting deals with this guy.
Saving a family is the only way to get Marcus's intel.
Well, then it's probably best if we don't call any attention to ourselves. So what about Marcus's story? All of this missile launcher business. You think he's telling the truth?
It's hard to say, but there's no choice but to investigate.
Suppose so, sir. Never thought I'd say this about Athul, but I think I actually believe the guy. Well, good luck out there, friend. Who knows? Maybe you'll find some clues about this gearbox guy. I'll keep an eye on Marcus while you're gone. Careful out there, Lieutenant. I'll keep watch on Marcus, don't worry.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Forward battery, this is Primary. I've got some fresh ballistic data for the MR3s you've got loaded down there.
Well, if it isn't our old friend Gearbox. Nice that the old man's keeping busy, I guess.
Looks like Marcus was honest on all points.
Looks that way. Hear that, you old crank? Your noble buddy is selling you out.
We've been doing some testing for Project B and worked out new results for your range Rex. You want to nudge those MR3s a good 0.053 degrees positive lateral to get clean hits on Zone 3. Anyhow, stay sharp out there, kids. Maybe once Project B is complete, we'll have you over for a little demonstration. Primary out.
What do you think Project B is? He definitely sounds excited about it.
Whatever Project B is, it can't be good.
No kidding, sir. Ready to move whenever you are, sir.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Captain Cormac, I really don't believe I can make myself much clearer than...
Lieutenant, welcome back, sir. How did your mission go? You know, destroying that giant missile battery that threatened our house, sir?
The battery was destroyed successfully, Captain.
Well, congratulations. I'd say House Organa really owes you one for taking care of such a dangerous threat.
Yes. Allow me to extend the fondest gratitude of our noble House of Organa for your heroic assistance, Lieutenant. I am Palos Theseus Organa, first nephew to His Highness the Great Duke of Organa. It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
So you're a real Organa, huh?
Yes, that is quite correct, Lieutenant. I'm told that you have spent some time in the company of a prisoner detained herein, one Marcus Thule. This man is of no small consequence to our house, as you may well be aware. What is your interest in him?
Unfortunately, I can't discuss the details of my mission.
Surely you're joking. Lieutenant, I'm certain you would agree that my family has a right to know what transpires in our home. Marcus Thule is telling you secrets which I deeply suspect he would not do without promise of recompense.
I help him, he helps me. That's how these situations go.
I see. It is as I suspected, then. Well, I'm afraid that house business compels me elsewhere, so I must take my leave of you, Lieutenant. But let me make something clear. Marcus Thule attempted to murder the head of our house. He will not be pardoned for his crime.
Sorry about that. I tried to calm him down, but to Palos, you're just a stranger buddying up with the guy who tried to kill his family.
Palos has a right to seek justice for his family.
Yeah, I'd want to put Marcus down too if he came after my family like he did the old Duke. I've been watching Marcus since you left. I don't think he's made a sound or moved a centimeter. Still, I'm sure he's been looking forward to your next visit. I'll be out here if you need anything. I'll try to keep Palos in the dark, Lieutenant, but I can't make any promises.
You've returned. I trust everything was as I described. I have now proven the accuracy of my knowledge, as well as my intentions. Before I share any more intelligence on Gearbox, you must rescue my wife and daughter.
Nobody gets rescued until I know what Gearbox is up to with Project B.
I have stated the price of further intelligence. Until you rescue my wife and daughter, we have nothing further to discuss.
What am I supposed to do? Bring them here?
Absolutely. I must see firsthand that they are unharmed. My wife and daughter can be found at our family manor. I'll provide you with the coordinates. They must not be recognized while traveling with you. You'll need to acquire disguises of some kind.
I'll dress them both up in matching slave girl dancer outfits. No problem.
I think you may find more success using disguises that actually disguise their features. My family and I have a code word for situations such as this. Speaking it will prove that you are acting on my behalf. Tyrovan, remember the word well. I'll not have you harming Altana or Valen to gain their cooperation when you could simply speak a word.
Those are their names?
Correct. Altana is my wife, and Valen, my daughter. If you fail to deliver Altana and Valen to me alive and well, I will never tell you anything. Never. Now go. We will only speak further when I see my wife and daughter safely before me.
So I guess that's it then. Nothing for it but to rescue the wife and daughter, huh?
At this point, there's no other choice, Captain.
Well, probably worse things in the galaxy than rescuing noble ladies, even if they are Thules. I've got you some cloaks here, sir. To disguise the ladies, I mean. It's going to be tough getting to those ladies. There's bound to be loads of guards, Imperial and Thule, in every direction.
Thanks for the heads up, Captain.
Anytime. Good luck, Lieutenant. Be careful, Lieutenant. That Thule compound has a lot of guards. A lot.
medical pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Stand by for examination and suggested progress. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Waterfalls are still partly frozen. I guess winter's isn't quite over yet.
are you? What do you want from us?
Is this what real Organa soldiers look like, Mum? How fierce!
Stay behind me, daughter. I won't let you be taken from me.
We won't hurt you.
You charge into our home, weapons drawn, and expect us to believe that you mean no harm. Why have you come here? What are you going to do to us?
Your husband wanted me to get you out of here. He even gave me the password. Tyrovan.
Tyrovan. The code word. Marcus, he's still alive.
We have to go to him, Mum. We have to.
But how will we make the journey? We'll be spotted traveling with this soldier, marked as traitors to House Thule, to the Empire. I want to see your father again as much as you do, dearest, but we must think these things through.
Wear these cloaks. They should hide your identities.
Well, I suppose, if we have no other choice.
I'll keep you safe, ma'am. You have my word.
Very reassuring.
Don't mope, Mum. This is going to be so exciting. Let's go.
Come to these straits? How?
This is happening to me. This is amazing.
Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Oh, hello there, ladies. Welcome to the detention center.
Where's Marcus? You're holding him prisoner in this horrid place, aren't you? I insist that you take me to him at once.
Lieutenant, what's the call here? You think it's safe to let him in?
I'll take responsibility if anything happens, Captain.
All right. Take the ladies on in. Cell's open.
Let's move along. I want to bring this nightmarish journey to a close.
Don't be such a crank, Mum. Enjoy the adventure. We're going to see Father.
Yes, the only thing that brings me comfort in our impending doom. Let's find out what these beasts have done to my Marcus. I demand that you take me to my husband at once.
Please take us to my father.
I think you'd better take these two on into Marcus's cell, Lieutenant.
Marcus!
Father, we're so happy to see you.
Altana, Valen, I'm sorry to have put you through all of this. Was your journey a safe one? Are you injured?
We are uninjured, husband. This beast you sent for us was more savage than those we encountered along the way.
It really was the most exciting adventure of our lives, Father. Thank you.
Glad you're happy.
Oh, yes. It was utterly thrilling. Thank you.
You have carried out your end of the agreement. With Altana and Valen safe, I can tell you everything you wish to know.
Marcus!
Our house is no longer ours, dear. It is a puppet, and nothing more. The two of you are my only concern now. Listen closely, soldier. Gearbox is working inside a highly secure bunker, hidden in the mountains. A direct assault is impossible. The bunker's force fields are impenetrable. But if you raid the generator facility that powers it, you should be able to shut the defenses down.
Give me the details.
The generator's facility powers all of the bunker's outer defenses. It's well hidden, but I can provide you with its exact coordinates. As for Gearbox himself, I cannot offer any further information. His Project B was kept a secret even from House Thul's highest noblemen. However, he promised that Project B would single-handedly turn the tide of the conflict. Whatever it is, Project B is dangerous.
You'd better not be holding out on me, Marcus.
I've told you all I know. The rest is up to you. Our arrangement is concluded. If you'll excuse us, I'd like to spend some time alone with my family now. Our arrangement is complete. Please leave me with my family.
Oh, Marcus. It's so wonderful to see you again.
Thank you, Father. I've missed you so much.
Finally have what you came after, huh, Lieutenant? Good luck out there.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
much.
Notice to all personnel. Warning. Unscheduled main generator shutdown sequence initiated. Repeat. Main generator shutdown sequence initiated. If main generator shutdown sequence has been initiated in error, proceed immediately to generator command to abort the sequence.
Guess we can expect a lot of company heading our way.
Warning. Main generator reactivation requires 3-week overhaul to be carried out by trained Imperial Power Bureau officials only. Main generator functionality will cease unless shutdown sequence is aborted before completion. Notice to all personnel. Main generator shutdown sequence completed successfully. All generator function has been terminated. That is all.
Well, hey there, kid. Been a while now. I barely even recognized you.
Give it up, Gearbox. It's over.
Over? No. We're just getting started here, kid. And is that Gorman, something like that, right? Well, you must have been pretty desperate to drag that worthless pile all the way from Ord Mantell.
Jorgen, you remember our old pal, Gearbox?
Oh yeah. How could I forget such a charming old man? I'm gonna feel bad taking you down, Gearbox. It's like gunning down anything old and decrepit. Not really sporting.
What are you gonna do, shoot my hologram? Yeah, that'd really show me. So welcome to my humble little research bunker. Have you had a pleasant stay so far?
Jet Cardin and Fuse already surrendered. Now it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm sure the Emperor himself will be calling soon to talk terms. Give me a break. Gotta hand it to you, I didn't think anybody could breach this place, but here you are. Still, you aren't real Havoc Squad material. See, a real Havoc trooper would never have strolled right into a trap like this one.
You've been busy, haven't you?
Helps to be passionate about your work. Welcome to the future of war, kid. Hope you're ready to make history because you're gonna be this baby's first confirmed kill.
You're going down.
welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Sir, I was only following the Lieutenant's orders. Cooperating with our allies, isn't that the drill?
Captain, you have converted our prison into a hotel for enemy nobles.
I already told you. The Lieutenant had to rescue the ladies to get Marcus to start talking. That's all this is, sir.
The mission was a complete success.
Ah, the Lieutenant, no doubt returning from yet another daring and influential operation on my family's behalf, and without our knowledge. Would you be so kind as to explain to me why there are 3 Thule nobles here insisting that they have a bargain with you?
I made a deal with Marcus to get the information I needed.
How dare you make arrangements with House Organa's prisoners without our permission? Indeed, without our very knowledge! I don't suppose you'd care to share the details of this illicit arrangement that you've conceived, Lieutenant?
This man and his family have cooperated in full with Republic forces. They are free to go.
This is an outrage. You promised amnesty for the very man who tried to murder our honored Duke. This was not your decision to make. You have overstepped your meaningless authority for the last time.
If you aren't happy, take it up with General Garza.
Why, that's a splendid suggestion. Thank you ever so much. Your commanding officer will hear of what you've done. Good day to you all.
Lieutenant, I am surprised. You've risked everything for the sake of my family. Thank you.
I just did my job.
I think you've done far more than your job here today.
Well, sir, I guess that about wraps things up for you here. Let me just say that it's been a real honor working with you, Lieutenant. A real honor.
I couldn't have done it without you, Cormac.
It was nothing, really. Glad I could help. Hope we meet again, sir. Good luck out there. See you around, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant, this is General Garza. Report. What is the status of your mission on Alderaan?
Everything's taken care of.
I'm pleased to hear that, Lieutenant. Congratulations. And what of Gearbox? What is his current status?
Gearbox refused to surrender. I had to kill him.
Understood. If you had no choice, then you had no choice. Now regarding your secondary objective, assisting House Organa wherever possible. A very angry young man named Palos claims that you caused House Organa a great deal of trouble. Please elaborate.
That idiot impeded my mission from the beginning, General.
Perhaps so, Lieutenant, but there are certain niceties to be observed when dealing with our allies. You got Gearbox as ordered. Your success is undisputed. But our allies are critical to the war effort. You will be more diplomatic in the future. Understood?
You want diplomacy? Send a diplomat.
You are an officer in the Army of the Galactic Republic, Lieutenant. You must learn to be more than a simple grunt. With Gearbox eliminated, you have officially dealt with every Havoc Trader outpost we are aware of. But as you know, our task is not yet complete. You should return immediately to Special Forces Command on Coruscant. It's time we finish this.
Do we have a lead on Tavis's position?
We'll discuss the relevant intelligence when you arrive, Lieutenant. Do not delay. Garza out.
Sir, we've had a breakthrough. The ambassador has been spotted. He's staying in a suite at the Star Cluster Casino on Nar Shaddaa. If I move quickly, I can take him before he's relocated.
Won't we cause problems if you assault Imperial personnel on Nar Shaddaa?
Only if I'm caught in the act, sir, and havoc never fails. For the Republic! Sir, I am pleased to report that the mission was a complete success. Though the Ambassador had 15 armed guards in his casino suite, I managed to storm through them all, grab the lying fool, and leap out through the window.
Sounds like you really took them by surprise.
Very much so, sir. The enemy never had a chance. Having timed my assault perfectly, the Ambassador and I landed on a passing Ugnaught salvage scow after a mere 130-meter fall. Once I had made my apologies to the proprietors of the scow, I turned my prisoner over to the SAS, and the toll of liberty rang out across the galaxy.
Excellent work, Forax.
Now that the Ambassador's influence won't be spewing across the galaxy, I suspect we'll see a marked improvement in Republic morale. The only problem now will be selecting an even more impressive target.
Very much. Oh, nice.
Ready. I will put this to good use. Understood.
Ready and able. I appreciate...
On your lead. place is even more impressive than the Holovitz. Hard to believe we'll be reporting here from now on.
Welcome, Lieutenant. Stand at ease. Make yourself comfortable. We have a great deal to discuss. Before we begin, I want to congratulate you on everything you've achieved thus far. You've completed missions and defeated enemies that few other soldiers could ever contend with.
I'm glad I could make a difference.
You've certainly done that, and you aren't even finished. The time has come to end this. To deal with your former squad mate's treachery once and for all, we've made a critical breakthrough in the search for Tavis. A decisive opportunity has presented itself. Are you ready to end this, Lieutenant?
What's the situation?
We've intercepted a signal, broadcast to Taris, Nar Shaddaa, Tatooine, and Alderaan. The signal contained a message from Tavis, calling for all of his surviving followers to pull out and rendezvous in Imperial space.
Do we have the coordinates for the rendezvous?
Yes, they were included in the signal. I suspect the Empire is losing its patience with Tavis. Every operation the Havoc traders were involved in has now been completely obliterated. Your missions have been very costly for the Empire. I think Tavis is trying to regroup before the Imperials cut him off completely.
It's nice to know I've made an impact.
We're only just beginning. I want you to infiltrate Tavis's rendezvous. You'll proceed to the coordinates in the message and slip in amongst the surviving traders to board his vessel.
What's the plan once I'm aboard, sir?
Once on board, your first objective will be disabling the ship's hyperdrive. Next comes your ultimate objective, Tavis. Locate and neutralize him with extreme prejudice, Lieutenant.
Tavis won't escape us this time, General.
You don't need me to tell you the kind of odds you'll be facing out there. This is no ordinary mission. This is a Havoc mission. A mission no other unit could ever accomplish. Is Havoc Squad prepared to do what no one else can, Lieutenant?
Havoc Squad is willing and able, General.
Here, get yourself and your people the best loadouts you can. Then head for the rendezvous coordinates. I'm counting on you, Lieutenant. The Republic is counting on you. So get out there and do us proud. Dismissed. There's no time to waste, Lieutenant. Proceed to those coordinates as soon as you are able.
Been to Coruscant twice, but it still amazes me. We're standing in the beating heart of the Republic.
And to all the seat cushions aboard this vessel, I hope you find them comfortable.
Good day, Lieutenant. Welcome aboard the Justice. Need to run a few questions by you before you head on into the crew area.
Go right ahead, Lieutenant.
Which planet were you posted on, Lieutenant? Who did you serve with?
I was stationed on some rock called Tatooine, with Fuse.
Fuse, huh? Some other guys from Tatooine were telling me he cracked out there, that he suddenly just refused to continue his work.
Fuse totally lost it. He even locked himself in a closet.
Wow. Guess it's never the ones you expect, huh? I mean, he was in Havoc Squad. You'd think he could keep it together. So what about this other rumor I keep hearing? That a single Republic soldier came in and broke up the entire operation. Is that really true?
The guy was a killing machine. I still have nightmares.
Sounds pretty serious, but hey, you made it. We're in the clear now. Hey, I won't hold you up any longer, Lieutenant. Go on and head for the crew area. I bet you could use some rest after what you've been through. See you around. Temporary crew quarters are just outside the hangar doors, Lieutenant. Go and find yourself a bunk before all the good ones are taken.
Hello, Lieutenant.
I was hoping we'd bump into each other.
Me too. You're caught. You failed.
Surrender, Wraith. I don't want to fight you.
Too bad. Time to die.
that no matter how hard I try, I can't have any kind of gathering without you. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You were a member of Havoc, just like the rest of us. I suppose you belong here in some twisted way.
You've got nothing to do with Havoc Squad, Tavis. You're a traitor.
I am Havoc Squad, Lieutenant. Cardin, me, Wraith, Gearbox, Needles, and Fuse. We were Havoc Squad. You are nothing. You should be thanking me, really. I imagine that killing all my comrades, my closest friends, has been good for your career.
Cardin and Fuse surrendered. They're alive and well.
Cardin? And Fuse? That's good, but that hardly makes up for the rest, Lieutenant. Nothing can absolve what you've done. In the end, I'm glad you've come. I'm glad you intercepted the signal, and glad you butchered the last of my loyal soldiers. I'm glad you're here, Lieutenant. I'm glad I get to kill you myself.
It doesn't have to end like this.
It can only end like this. It's time, Lieutenant. Let's finish this.
Havoc Squad, battle formation.
This is for Ord Mantell, Tavis.
Come on, then. This is it, isn't it? This is all I have to show for everything I've done. Everything I tried to achieve.
There's nothing left, Tavis. Just give it up.
What have I done? They're dead. They agreed with me. They followed me. They died because of me.
You should have known this would happen, Tavis.
We were the best in the Republic. We never imagined. Don't kill me, Lieutenant. I can help you. I've learned things. Intel about the Empire. Bring me in. Take me to Garza. Let me undo some of the damage.
Surrender, and I'll take you to General Garza.
Are you kidding? You're gonna let him live after everything he's done? How many people have been killed because of this man? Good Republic soldiers. He deserves to die.
Tavis's knowledge of the Empire could save a lot of lives.
Fine. Let him live. Do what's useful instead of what's right.
You made the right choice. You'll see. Garza will reward you well for bringing me in. I hereby formally surrender without condition to the custody of the Army of the Galactic Republic.
You should have done this a long time ago, Tavis.
Yes, I see that now. I'll stay where you can see me, Lieutenant. It's over. It's finally over.
Negative on hostiles. It's all clear, General.
At ease, Lieutenant. You've done a truly remarkable job. Congratulations.
Here you go, General. One traitor, as ordered.
Yes, I can see that. You've truly outdone yourself, Lieutenant. Hello, Harren. I wasn't sure we'd ever have another opportunity to speak. I'm pleased you've finally decided to cooperate.
I don't really have a choice. I've lost everything that was worth fighting for.
The people of the Republic are still out there, Harren. They're the ones you should have been fighting for all along. Team 1, take the prisoner back to our ship and secure him in the brig.
See you around, Tavis.
Goodbye, Lieutenant.
I congratulated you earlier, Lieutenant, but I think it bears repeating. You've accomplished something remarkable today. Tavis and his followers knew every aspect of our organization. They could have torn the Republic military apart piece by piece, but they never got the chance. Thanks to you.
I never would have pulled it off without Sergeant Jorgen.
Thanks, Lieutenant. I'm glad I got the chance to help you hunt those traitors down.
We'll be staying to search the ship for intelligence while the hyperdrive is reactivated, but there's no need for you to remain as well. I'd say you've earned some leave, Lieutenant. Take some time off, then return to my office on Coruscant when you're ready to discuss a new assignment for Havoc Squad.
It will be nice to finally relax a bit.
Yes, I imagine it will. Now, go out and enjoy yourself a bit, Lieutenant. And congratulations yet again on completing one of the most difficult assignments in Spec Force's history.
Come on, Jorgen. Let's go get a drink.
I used to know this great canteen on Ord Mantell. Probably a crater by now, though.
Enjoy yourself, Lieutenant. Dismissed.
I've been waiting for you.
Enjoy your leave, Lieutenant. I'll meet you on Coruscant when you're ready for your next assignment.